Yeah, it was pretty crazy restarts and all. It's gonna be crazy here on 10 laps to go or so with a super speedway like this, and it's just trying to find your partner. Throughout the race, for us, we really went through a lot. We spun out, didn't wreck anything in the car. Got everything back going again. Had a vibration, came in, took 4 tires again. So we got everything. Once we got everything under control, and was able to find our teammate Kyle. And we've been every time we've hooked up together on these super speedways like that, we've always been very successful. So usually I'm the guy that finished second, unfortunately, but this time I am the winner. So I'm pretty pumped up about that right now. So that was really cool. There at the end, we were running. I say third, but it was the third group back.
Third pack.
Yeah, and I saw those 2 in front of us. They were definitely racing hard. We had a run on the Rusty Wallace cars. I got to the outside of him, was able to side draft them enough to break them apart. At that point, I was listening to Kyle's spotter, and he was saying, 6 back, 5 back, 4 back, 3 back. He's coming to us. I'm like, oh boy, I hope we have enough. hoping that start-finish line was a little bit closer than what it was. And there at the line is really, really close. But man, to win here at Daytona is by far the coolest win of my life. This is Daytona to me is the coolest place we go to. And for me personally, I really needed a win, and this is definitely going to help us. And last year we got a win at Kansas, and it really took off our whole season on the nationwide and the Cup side. You get some momentum on your side, and hopefully we can transfer this over to tomorrow and have a good run, and hopefully be sitting here again tomorrow.
Congratulations! I know it's a big thrill to win here at Daytona for you. So congratulations. Thank Adam, talk about some of the things that maybe you had to do to the race car tonight and how you thought overall that the team performed.
Well, really, it all goes back to qualifying. We broke a seal on the clutch on pit road, just a freak thing.
I forgot
that just
about
wore
that.
out. And we're getting ready to roll out for qualifying, and there's clutch fluid all under the car, and we couldn't get it in gear. And we skipped a few races this year, so we're a go or go home car. We have to qualify on time. And we had to push him, get him going, and have him jam it in gear. And we had one opportunity to do it. If we didn't do it and we pushed him past the end of pit road, we couldn't touch the car, and we would have failed a qualifying attempt, and
you wouldn't have made the race.
No,
and you wouldn't have won the race.
No.
Right.
So once we got through that adversity, we had to change the clutch, which is no big deal. We had to go to the back, unapproved adjustment. So we did that, and it's like with the cars back there, we just couldn't get with the car that could get us to the front. And every time we started making some ground, the caution would come out. And then we spun and had to bounce back from that. And then we had a loose wheel and had to bounce back from that. Then we were shy on fuel, but everybody was. And it was just one of those days. But, these races, especially with a 2-car draft, nobody knows what they have until just a few laps to go. And the trick is to have something to race with and to have a look at the front with a couple laps to go. And, that's all driver and spotter at that point. And if they can put you in that position, then you have a chance to win.
We'll take questions now for Joey or Adam. Question? Raise your hand. We'll get you the mic. Go ahead.
Our AP. Joey, you just mentioned personally I really needed a win. I'd already been thinking about that. Coming off last weekend at Sonoma, getting the pole, your finish was really good. Do you think that it's turned for you and that things are maybe headed in the right direction all the way around?
Oh, for sure. It's like I said earlier, last year when I've got a win and got some momentum on our side, it really makes a difference. So hopefully this is doing the same thing. And like you said, I really needed it. I've been digging as hard as I possibly can. I've been confused. I've, don't know what to do different. But the big thing is just having some momentum on your side, and you'll be amazed on what it can do. So this is definitely a huge win for me, for a lot of reasons. So pretty pumped up. I got to say, both spotters did a really good job today. It's really, really hard when you get both cars out there and you're trying to switch over radios and trying to get a program together on who's going to spot who. And my spotter, Mark Robertson, and Eddie DeHunt, Kyle's spotter, did a very good job on not talking over each other, talking when they needed to, and doing everything just right. And it really paid off.